Hi, kindergarten. Happy asynchronous Monday. Tomorrow we're going to come back together and we're going to start reading one of our new books. So we're going to be done with farm animals and moving on to a new one. For today, I wanted to do one last story that includes some farm animals that we've been learning about, and I thought it would be fun to read about a cow. So I typed in cows in the search bar and found this book called Buttercup's Lovely Day by Carolyn Beck, illustrated by Andrea Beck. They have the same last name, so I wonder if maybe they are sisters. Buttercup's Lovely Day. I love this day, the grass at my knees, the buzz of the bees, the fuzz of the flies, switching my tail and making pies. I love the clouds way up high. They string silly tails across the sky. Downy dogs chase drifty cats. Clowny hogs race yaks with hats. They whiff and waft and puff around, dot the sky and spot the ground, but never ever make a sound. I love the fields. We ramble and graze, lazy, languish, lingery long days. I follow the dips and jogs of the fence and roll up the hills, and 1,000 cents crickets sing at the heat. Hoppers pop at my feet. I wander, ponder, eat, and eat. I love my tongue. It plucks and picks tender blades and tasty tips. I stuff them down with barely a chew to tummy 1, where they simmer and stew. From tummy 1, they go to 2, then up they come for a good long chew. That soggy clod, my churning jaw, my cud, I chomp and chaw. I love the creek. It bubbles and guggles through my legs. It raps and pulls and tugs and begs. Buttercup, Buttercup, come, my friend, down this way. Let's wind, let's wend, away, away. My hooves are set in the cool, wet mud. I think I'll stay and chew my cud. I drink, I chew, I think, I moo. I love the bee that lands on me. She's fuzzy, she's buzzy, and sweet as can be. She stamps and stomps all over my snout. She's all in a muddle, can't figure me out. I am Buttercup, deep in a patch of daisies and lilies, but I don't quite match. I have a few tassels and a gorgeous perfume, but I'm much too big to be a bloom. Moo, I bellow, so she can see I am me. Off she flies, bumbly little bee. I love the sun when it sinks down low. Colors run, shadows grow. Clump, 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 the others go, nose to rump. Full and slow, 1s and 2s, bells and moos down the hill around the bend. Like the creek they wind and wend. I watch from my spot under the tree. When they're all gone, there'll just be me. I love the dark. It creeps up on me like the rising tide of a gentle sea. A puddle of gray, a drift of murk, a hush, a twitch, a shift, a lurk. The mossy musk of the darkening creek. A bloop, a swoop, a flit, a squeak. I love the critter who's under my belly. He's terribly shy and terrifically smelly. Can you tell what animal it is? It's a skunk. He whiffs and wafts and puffs around like a cloud. He makes no sound, but I dare not think of what he might do if I should twitch or fart or moo. I stand very still till he passes through. Stinky, slinky, funky skunk. I love the night as it bursts into view, a star-blasted vast of deep, dark blue. What is this magic, this sizzle and twink? It makes me wonder, it makes me think. Is the moon a bucket filled to the top? Is it brimming with milk? Did it spill? Did it slop? Is that milk in the sky? And here am I, Buttercup, a cow, Wow, wow, wow. It is so, so fine to be bovine, to be a cow, right here, right now. I love the man who comes for me. He chews on a stem so thoughtfully. He lifts his hat and wipes his brow. Buttercup, he says, you beautiful cow. We stand very close for a good long while. A nudge, a pat, a lick, a smile. Brimming, brimming with this day, this night. Brimming, brimming, full and tight. I say not even a low. Just swing my tail and turn to go. I love the path worn hard and true, whisper of grass, wet of dew, mice underfoot, moon on the rise, drifting mists, cooling pies. Side by side we wind and wend, down the hill and around the bend, where a warm light glows through a door swung wide, and the rustle of cattle comes from inside. I love the barn, tree tall walls, cow-filled stalls, the snorty snuff of hay and dung, pails all stacked, harnesses hung, sweet warm glows from high-slung lamps, bells and lows, stomps and stamps, bull in his pen, butting his gate, a horse, a hen, a cat on a crate. I love the splat of milk in a pail, frothing, splishing, as I munch from the bale. When my milk is done, the light goes dim. Softly, slyly, sleep slips in. My thoughts wind and wend away, away, to the end of a lovely day. The end. I wonder if you noticed anything interesting about that book. I noticed a lot of rhyming words. I hope you liked it, and don't forget to click on the exit ticket below.